The spinning Earth, our constant companion. Our Earth is always spinning, like a dancer twirling in the vastness of space. This constant rotation is more than just a celestial ballet. It's the very foundation of our existence. It dictates our days and nights, influences the flow of our oceans, and shapes the very air we breathe. Life on Earth has evolved under the gentle rhythm of this celestial waltz, a rhythm so ingrained that we rarely even notice it. But what if the music stopped? What if, in an unimaginable cosmic event, our planet's rotation simply ceased? The consequences would be nothing short of catastrophic, a cascade of destruction that would reshape our world as we know it. Sudden halt chaos unleashed. If the Earth were to suddenly stop spinning, the consequences would be beyond catastrophic. The immediate effects would be felt with terrifying force, shaking the very foundations of our planet. We wouldn't gently float off into space, as some might imagine. Instead, the inertia from the sudden stop would send everything not firmly anchored to the bedrock hurtling eastward at incredible speeds. Buildings would crumble under the immense pressure, turning into heaps of rubble in mere moments. Trees, no matter how deeply rooted, would be ripped from the ground, tossed aside like mere twigs. The very surface of the Earth would be scoured clean, leaving behind a barren wasteland devoid of life. The oceans, no longer bound by the Earth's rotation, would surge forward in monstrous tsunamis, swallowing coastlines and reshaping continents. These waves would be unlike anything we have ever seen, towering over cities and sweeping away everything in their path. The atmosphere, still carrying its own momentum, would continue to spin, creating winds of unimaginable ferocity. These winds would tear through cities, forests and plains, leaving nothing but destruction in their wake. The scouring effect of these winds would be akin to a cosmic sandblaster, stripping the Earth's surface of its topsoil and vegetation. The planet would be engulfed in a maelstrom of destruction, a chaotic dance of natural forces unleashed in their full fury. This would be a testament to the raw power of nature unleashed, a reminder of the delicate balance that keeps our world in harmony. The sudden halt of the Earth's rotation would not just be a physical catastrophe, but a profound disruption of the natural order. Humanity would be left to grapple with the aftermath, struggling to survive in a world turned upside down. The infrastructure we rely on would be decimated, and the very air we breathe would be filled with debris and dust. Scientists would scramble to understand the new dynamics of our planet, trying to make sense of the chaos and find ways to adapt. The knowledge we've accumulated over centuries would be put to the test as we face unprecedented challenges. In the face of such overwhelming destruction, communities would need to come together, pooling resources and knowledge to rebuild and adapt. The resilience of the human spirit would be our greatest asset in navigating this new reality. Amidst the chaos, there would be glimmers of hope. The dawn of a new day would bring with it the promise of renewal and the opportunity to forge a new path forward. The story of chaos unleashed would ultimately be one of survival, resilience, and the enduring strength of humanity. The oceanic fury, tsunamis, of unthinkable scale. Imagine the unimaginable power of the ocean unleashed in a way never seen before. The oceans, vast and powerful, would be among the first to react to Earth's sudden standstill. The cessation of the planet's rotation would trigger a cataclysmic response from the seas. No longer held in check by the centrifugal force of our planet's spin, their waters would surge towards the poles, creating tsunamis of unimaginable scale. These waves would dwarf anything humanity has ever witnessed. Coastal cities, home to billions, would be wiped off the map, swallowed beneath walls of water miles high. The sheer force of these waves would obliterate infrastructure, leaving nothing but devastation in their wake. The devastation wouldn't be limited to the coasts. The impact would ripple far inland, affecting regions that have never seen the ocean's wrath. The sheer volume of water displaced by these mega tsunamis would inundate vast swathes of land, redrawing the map of the world. Entire ecosystems would be submerged, and the natural order disrupted. Entire continents would be reshaped, with new inland seas forming where once there were mountains and plains. The geography of our planet would be altered beyond recognition. The once familiar outlines of our planet would be lost beneath a churning, chaotic expanse of water. The world as we know it would be transformed into an alien landscape, dominated by the relentless power of the ocean. In the face of such overwhelming natural forces, humanity would be forced to adapt or perish. Evacuations would be chaotic, with emergency services stretched to their limits. Scientists and planners would work tirelessly to predict the movements of these colossal waves, hoping to save as many lives as possible. But the scale of the disaster would challenge even the most advanced technologies and strategies. In the aftermath, survivors would face the daunting task of rebuilding. Communities would need to come together, drawing on their resilience and ingenuity to forge a new existence in a world reshaped by water. Over time, nature would begin to reclaim the land, creating new habitats and ecosystems. The planet would slowly heal, but the scars of the tsunamis would remain, a testament to the ocean's unthinkable power. Reshaping Earth, a new form emerges. Our planet, a dynamic and ever-changing entity, is constantly being reshaped by forces both seen and unseen. Over millennia, the Earth's rotation has caused it to bulge slightly at the equator. This bulge, a result of centrifugal forces, a testament to the planet's constant motion and the delicate balance of forces at play. If the Earth were to stop spinning, this bulge would gradually disappear, causing the planet to slowly reshape itself. The cessation of rotation would lead to a dramatic transformation, altering the very shape of our world. The oceans, no longer held in place by the centrifugal force, would migrate towards the poles, leaving a vast equatorial landmass encircling the Earth. This migration would create new coastlines and expose previously submerged land, drastically changing the geography of our planet. This shift in mass would have a profound impact on the Earth's crust. The redistribution of water and land would place immense pressure on the tectonic plates, forcing them to move and adjust in response to the new weight distribution. Massive earthquakes would rock the planet as the tectonic plates readjust to the new distribution of weight. These seismic events would be unlike anything humanity has ever experienced, reshaping the landscape in a matter of moments. Volcanoes, dormant for centuries, would erupt with renewed fury, spewing ash and molten rock into the atmosphere. The release of pressure from the shifting plates would awaken these sleeping giants, leading to a period of intense volcanic activity. The very fabric of our planet would be torn apart and remade. The Earth's surface would undergo a dramatic transformation, creating new landscapes and altering the environment in ways we can scarcely imagine. This new form, born from the cessation of rotation, would be a testament to the power and resilience of our ever-changing planet. Earth's rotation plays a crucial role in driving our planet's atmospheric circulation patterns. The Coriolis effect, caused by the Earth's spin, is responsible for the large-scale wind patterns that determine our planet's climate zones. Without rotation, these patterns would break down, leading to dramatic and unpredictable climate change. The side of the Earth facing the sun would experience perpetual daylight and scorching temperatures, while the other half would be plunged into an endless night, its surface locked in a deep freeze. The temperature extremes would create winds of unimaginable ferocity, whipping around the planet in a desperate attempt to equalize the heat. Eternal day, endless night. Life's rhythms shattered. The regular cycle of day and night is so fundamental to life on Earth that we rarely stop to consider its importance. It dictates our sleep patterns, influences the behavior of animals, and governs the growth of plants. If the Earth were to stop spinning, this delicate balance would be shattered, with devastating consequences for all living things. Plants unable to photosynthesize in the endless night would wither and die. Animals, their migration patterns and feeding habits disrupted, would struggle to survive. The delicate web of life that has evolved over billions of years would unravel, leaving a world vastly different from the one we know. Earth's rotation plays a crucial role in generating our planet's magnetic field, a protective shield that deflects harmful radiation from the sun and deep space. This magnetic field acts like a giant force field, shielding us from the constant bombardment of charged particles that make up the solar wind. Without rotation, Earth's magnetic field would weaken and eventually disappear, leaving us exposed to the full fury of the sun's radiation. This radiation would strip away our atmosphere, bombard the surface with harmful particles, and make life on Earth as we know it impossible. Humanity's reckoning, a world transformed. The consequences of Earth's sudden stop would be devastating for humanity. The initial chaos and destruction would claim billions of lives. Those who survived would face a world transformed, a hostile and unforgiving environment where survival would be a daily struggle. The loss of our technological infrastructure, dependent on the very forces of nature that have been disrupted, would plunge us back into a pre-industrial age. Food and water would be scarce, and competition for resources would be fierce. The world as we know it would cease to exist, replaced by a brutal struggle for survival. A delicate balance, our pale blue dot. The hypothetical scenario of Earth stopping its rotation serves as a stark reminder of the delicate balance that makes life on our planet possible. The Earth's rotation, while seemingly mundane, is an integral part of a complex and interconnected system that sustains us. As we marvel at the wonders of our universe and seek to understand our place within it, let us not forget the preciousness of our own planet. For on this pale blue dot, spinning silently through the vastness of space, rests the only home we know. Thank you for joining us in exploring this extraordinary scenario. If you enjoyed this exploration, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more intriguing content. Let your curiosity lead you to the stars. Until next time, keep wondering and exploring.